today I'm going to take a trip out to a new spot and see if I can catch any fish out there. What I'm going to try to do is take 2 fishing rods, alright, and attempt to use any one of these baits that mimic any of the bait fish that are out there. So this time of year, I've been noticing on some of the fishing forums, like Fish Brain, for example, a lot of people are having luck with the perch color baits, and also anything really shiny, like a spoon. So I'll try that. I also have the classic Senko worms. This is a rubber minnow. It's the Zoom Super Flake, and my favorite, the Emerald Purple Flake Senko. And then I also got this from Walmart. This is actual real fish. I can only imagine how bad these things smell. So luckily it's sealed up, but I will give it a try and see if that works. And yeah, got my other usual gear and some GoPro stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so got to the spot. This is actually a new area that I've never fished before. It's part of the Hudson River. And oh, by the way, I hope you guys can hear me better, because I got a new mic for the GoPro, and hopefully it comes out good. It's the Editage mic. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, this is a new spot. I've never been here before, so we'll give it a try. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna fall down this. It's all good. Got some good boots on. But you can see the water is flowing pretty damn good. That's flowing good. I believe there's a hydroelectric plant over there, and I was hoping to get onto that side, but the gate for this bridge was closed. Actually, I could probably walk over. Never thought of that. We'll give it a try over here. See if anything's biting, because the Hudson River, this river, is actually some of the best fishing that you can really do in upstate New York. It's got so many different types of fish, but who knows if they'll bite. I think I'm going to start out using the baby shad bait and see if I get anything on the line. What I'll do is I'll actually cut this baby shad into sections, and I can only imagine how this is gonna smell. Alright, let's open her up. Oh my goodness, that is a very interesting smell. It's kind of like anchovies and horseradish left out in the sun. Yep, it's bad. That is a lovely smell. So we'll just hook it up like that. Throw this back in there. Joys of fishing. Wash this knife and my hand. Ooh, that water is cold. That water is cold. All right. Ooh, this thing casts pretty damn far. So since the water is running pretty good, I'm just going to let the line go a bit. And let the bait drift down. Let's see if anything is biting over there. So, I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro. Oh yeah, you can. There's a trail that goes along, and I think it goes down, so I don't know, what was that? Interesting. I'm gonna let that go for a little bit. I wonder if that's a fish. I don't think it's a fish. I think that's just getting caught in the current. It's just getting caught in the current. So I'll do a few casts here, see if anything bites. If nothing bites, I will walk down this trail and see if I can get to an area where it's at the drop-off point, because the fish will congregate around that area waiting for food. So some better chances of catching fish over there. Oh, good cast. Alright, let's take a stroll. Yeah, let's take a stroll. That way. And see if we can get to a better spot. Lots of cool rocks, and you can see here, like, people have definitely been coming this way. There's a whole path carved out. One thing to keep in mind about these canals is that they could raise the water at any given moment, and then this whole area could be covered in water, so you gotta be careful when you're fishing canals. Yeah, you can see here, like, this was at one point underwater, so I always keep my eyes and ears open to make sure they're not dumping more water out, and I also take a look to make sure I have an exit plan if they do end up opening. Oh yeah, this is a much calmer area. You can see the water's a little bit more calm, so I'm gonna try casting out this way into this pool over here. I'm surprised to see there's nobody else fishing. But this time of year, what they do is a lot of the fishermen who know this area, they'll come out like late at night, evening time, late at night, to go after the walleye. Because the walleye typically bite later in the day. And that's what a lot of people look for. There's also a lot of catfish in this river, which, I wouldn't mind catching a catfish. At this point, I wouldn't mind catching anything, because 2020, I have yet to catch a fish. It's crazy. Let's go a little bit further down. See how far we can go. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the water rushing over there, it's pretty intense. I wish I had come out here when it was warmer. Probably would have had much better luck. Alright, let's walk over that way. It's pretty cool. This is all like, this is where the water typically would come up to. You can see, like, the water level is really low. Like, all of that area right there is typically underwater. I don't think anything would be sitting over here, but it's worth a shot. Like these pools right here, never know. I don't know if I want to be on, because if they increase the water and I'm on that side, game over. While I make my way to the next fishing spot, let's talk about the history of the area. This area is part of the Champlain Canal. The Champlain Canal is a 60-mile canal system that connects the south end of Lake Champlain to the Hudson River in upstate New York. Construction of this canal system started in 1817 and was officially completed and opened in September of 1823. It was an immediate financial success and carried substantial commercial traffic until the 1970s. Prior to roads, highways, and trucks, this was the only way to transport goods from the Atlantic Ocean down Lake Champlain and into upstate New York. The canal has several locks. These locks are used to raise and lower boats between stretches of water of different levels on the river. Today, I'm fishing Lock C2 in the city of Mechanicville in upstate New York. This lock is one of the more impressive examples of taming the Hudson River, especially with it being located on an island in the middle of the river. On the east side of the island is a dam and spillway for excess water. On the west side of the lock is a hydroelectric power plant. The hydroelectric power generators are from nearly 100 years ago and still generates electricity for the surrounding areas. Look at that water. That is pretty intense. So there's a little bit of a drop off right here that people, I think, come down this way. So we're gonna give it a try. Oh, this is pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. They can definitely tell people come down this way. Of course, always safety first. Oh, that was a good jump. Look at that. Beautiful falls. Let me cast this out and take some video. So although today I didn't catch any fish, it was still an awesome adventure to a place with rich history and a river that continues to amaze me. Fishing is not something I merely do, it's an experience unlike anything else. When you're out there exploring, going to new locations, or to your favorite spot, the sights and sounds of the world energize you. It is an escape from the usual daily grind, an escape from technology and all the materialistic things of our lives. Little things like watching a leaf float on top of the water, or the sunshine piercing through the trees, helps to calm the mind and ease the soul. When you're out in nature, you appreciate the simple things in life. Thanks for watching, and remember, never stop exploring.